Hello everyone, I'm Farhana, the business analyst of Electrop Industries Limited. Welcome to the session, and I really hope and wish you good luck so that your proposal get accepted. And I would like to draw attention of the IT and the technology team here, because they are the one who should understand these requirements very clearly. Though a copy of this RFP has been sent to your email, and you'll be able to see the detailed requirements and the detailed functionality and the use cases and the scenarios there, where it will be easier for you to understand. But let me just, before going to this, let me just let you know that if you have any questions and query, you can email me for, and I'll be there available for any sort of assistance. So here I'm going to go to the functional requirements. So we have basically 4 things to add to the system or change to the system. As you all know, that currently we have the CRM system into the, it's been implemented like 3 years back, and we would like to change it, or we can say we would like to upgrade it to the new version, which is called 360-degree CRM version. So this is very important since our customers are growing. We are receiving, this is basically for our call center, the contact center, and the customers are growing. Like now we have 5,000 customers, and we do receive 2,000 emails per day, which we have to answer. So we need a software which going to like which going to give us a kind of idea or a clear picture of things that can be handled easily. And that will help us to reduce our average handling time and the average waiting time for the customers to enhance the customer experience. So here, the first part is customer query and support function, which is 360-degree view. So here, the customer service representative should be able to view the customer summary in one window. So now we use different softwares, like for billing, one software, for customer demographic data, another software. So when we have the 360-degree system of CRM, the agent will be able to view the full picture in one window, and it will be easier for agent to give service rather than switching from one window to another. And then we have service request management functionality, which is basically the end-to-end process. Agent should be able to capture customer complaints or queries or requests, and after that we have service request escalation, which is like if which is like something if the escalation, for example, if the service request gets, it breaches the timeline, or it's not resolved, then we can escalate it to the next level so that they can resolve it. And then we have service request cancellation process, where the invalid request should be cancelled. So here I have scenario and use case view of the customer summary 360-degree view, where we can see the customers will land to the system in the IVR system, and then it goes to the agent, and the agent gives input, and then the system shows the result. Then the agent can click on the subscriber record, get the data, and then link on. Like if it's account, they'll go to account. If it's any other activity, they'll go to any other activity, and then they can create the SR manually. And then we will move to the next requirement. It's the end-to-end SR process, service request management, which we're calling it. So here we have the process flow, that how it's going to work. Like first it goes to the customer, and then it comes to the system, and then to the team leaders, and then to the team members. So each of them will work from their own place, and how they will do it. Like, I know it's a bit complicated for you all, since it's all it's small things, and you have to like see each and every of it. So if you see the functional details, which is described properly, you'll be able to understand the whole process, I'm sure you have implemented CRM in many of the companies, and you know how it works. So the next level is the SR escalation, that is the service request escalation. So as I say, that if it is not resolved with the service request, if the customer complaint is not resolved within the timeline, or it breaches the timeline, or like we have a defined SLA for every SR, for every service. So if it breaches it, it goes to the level 1, the team leaders who are going to see and who are going to see this and who are going to try to resolve it. And then it goes to the escalation manager, and then it goes to the customer service head if it's not resolved in the lower levels. And we'll be needing a platform for 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. service, but this will depend on where it is going or which department is working on it. And definitely we'll be needing an API or a platform for the email and SMS option, so that the customer gets notified every time the SLA moves from one level to the other. So the next part will be explained by my colleague, our project manager, Abdullah Mahmoud. So he's going to explain to you the vendor requirements which you're going to submit to us. So thank you and best of luck to all.